I've never had a big fish flurry like this before.
You're in Bass Utopia, dude.
I am in Bass Utopia.
That should be your post. I entered Bass Utopia with Jason Homer today.
I have entered Bass Utopia.
Driving around this deep water area with our HDS structure scan. I found this little tiny vein of rocks. So we put a waypoint on it, stopped, threw out a couple, and ended up catching this nice 4.5 pounder. So we're gonna keep throwing here and hopefully there's a nice school of them. I'm gonna get her back in the water though. Oh, big one, big one. I think it's a big one anyways.
You got him dialed now, it's a 5 pounder.
Oh dude, that's a giant. That's a giant.
Back-to-back casts.
Back-to-back casts on that same spot. That's a big fish, man. Look at the girth on that fish. On the rock jig out there on the rock pile we just found. I'm actually gonna throw it out there again real quick. Let it drag a little bit. We have definitely found some good fish, Greg. It's a good fish. I'm gonna picture this one too.
Yep.
Now we're having fun.
Yeah, well.
You need to get some, but.
Well, I just tied on a football jig. So.
That's about a 4.5 and 5.10. Back to back.
You just dragging that thing? How heavy is that?
1/2 ounce.
Oh gosh, I think I got it way too big on then.
Oh, I think you're fine. What do you have?
Probably about 1.5 ounces.
1.5 ounce
Yeah.
football jig?
Yeah.
They even make them that big?
Yeah. Oh my God, dude.
It's another big one too. It's another big one. Oh! That's 3 and 4 casts. And the only cast it didn't go on was the one I just threw it out there. That's only about 3.5 pounds, but I think we got them dialed in, dude.
What you mean we, Kimosabi?
You'll get them. That's 3.5, or that's not a giant. I thought that was
still though.
Giant though. It's not a 4.5 or a 5.10, but it'll work. Dude, I think there's a school out here.
Yeah, they're still biting, aren't they?
Yeah. It's a weird bite though. They're not like, it's just weight.
Mm-hmm.
They're not popping it. They're just putting weight on it. They just suck it up. It's
just like a wolf pack of them.
Yeah. Smiling and dialing, dude.
Dude. Is that where they are, out here?
Yeah, they're gonna be right in here, in this whole area.
We're pretty much right on the top of the middle of the vein, so we probably can cast out in pretty much any direction.
Yeah, both sides should be good right now. I mean, we just position ourselves right over the top of it, so seems to be fish going on both sides. And all of a sudden, we got a decent little tournament bag going.
No kidding, man. God, I gotta get one. Here we go. Got him!
There he is.
Not as big as yours, but still a nice one. Oh no, it is a nice one. Oh my God, dude.
Oh yeah. Look at that guy.
There we go. Now I'm in on the action.
There you go. That's a 4.5er. That might go 4.5.
4.5. Yeah, it's not 5. We found the school.
It's a good fish.
Now I'm smiling and dialing.
Yep. Good fish. You want to get a weight on him?
Yeah, that'd be great.
He might have shrunk on me a little bit there.
Yeah.
4.2.
4.2. That's nothing to shake a flipping stick at.
Oh, you just use fishing.
You like that?
Oh, do you want your twit pick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, you're on the board.
Hells yeah!
Wow, this got fun in a hurry.
This got fun real fast.
Man, that was awesome. Boom, 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 boom.
Sweet.
Four big ones. That's
5.
I don't know how. Oh yeah, he feels pretty good. Not huge, but that's a good one. Oh my gosh! That is way bigger than I thought it was.
Whew. Talk about a tournament bag.
Dude, that's a huge fish. Look at the size of this fish.
I know, man.
I did not think that was a big, look at that. It's kind of skinny for how long he is, but dang, dude. That's another 4-pounder.
I know.
Gosh, I thought that thing was gonna be, my goodness.
We all of a sudden have like a 25-pound bag.
Yeah, we do, for real. I'm gonna need another picture now. We're destroying them right now. They're all 4 pounds. Got one?
Yeah.
Good one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. Get that. Oh my gosh. That's a 5+.
Oh yeah.
That's a 5-pounder.
Look at that,
Look at
man.
that donkey. We have largemouth bass and giant carnage right now. This is getting silly now.
So, I was filming Homer on his, what is it, a
411.
411.
Dude, that's gonna
and
be
just
a
had my rod laying over the side, not even working at it all. And all of a sudden I hear my rod moving on the deck.
5'3".
5'3". I mean, I just went over, I was like, my rod was moving, I was like, wait a minute. Pick it up and it was just like, schlunk!
Dude, this is unbelievable.
Dude, this is unbelievable.
Folks, this is why you need
Look at
structure
these.
skin. This is an absolutely do-nothing bank. We're in 15 feet of water. We found a tiny little rock pile. We are loading up on 4 and 5 pounders.
How many
right
is
now.
that now in 15, 20
7.
minutes? 7?
That's crazy.
He just choked this too, look at that.
Yeah. Uh-oh, my rod is
Your
full.
rod is, oh my God, you got another one on.
Nope.
That is a tank.
You want a twit pick quick?
Yeah,
This is crazy.
look at that tank.
Bass Utopia. We are in Bass Utopia right now. That looks giant. This is getting obscene, dude. We have 25 pounds right now for 5 fish.
I know.
The show.
I mean, seriously, when does that happen? You're just, my rod's just sitting there, laying on the
That
deck.
happens a lot when you're fishing rock jigs, so.
Oh my God.
Had a ton of times in tournaments where you're getting the other guys fish the net and you throw a cast out and just put your rod down, you pick yours up and there's a 3-pounder on it.
Oh man, that was awesome.
Usually not a 5'3".
Right. Explain how you work the rock jig.
All you're doing is you're throwing the bait down, you gotta let it sink all the way down, keep contact with it the whole way down. And then normally it's just a slow drag across the rocks. What you really wanna do is just feel that bump, 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 bump. So it's important to have a strong, rod with some good backbone to get these fish, a good hook set into these fish, because it is a jig rod. But at the same time, you want a lot of sensitivity in the rod. And what I really like to throw is I like to throw a braided line, a real strong braid, and use a double uni knot with maybe a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader that's maybe anywhere from 3 to 5 feet long. And that way the fish aren't going to be bothered by it, but you can really feel the sensitivity of through that line and the rod. You can really feel when you're going over those rocks. And I usually, when you get on those rocks, you just kind of want to slowly bring it over, just bumping it, bumping it, bumping it, bumping it. And then they'll just load up, and this is what you have at the other end of your line. This is getting silly. We might have cleaned them out, man. Last cast we'll go scan that other area, take pictures of those fish, and let them go back to their homes.
Back to your home.
Oh.
Yup. Nice.
Yep. Not the same quality we've been catching. But I don't want to get greedy. That's a 2 3/4 pound fish.
Right. What a frenzy.
How difficult is that? One more cast and we'll get out of here. Bang a 3.
So much easier to catch them when you find where they live.
Yeah, that does make it easier. It's easier to feed somebody dinner when you know where the kitchen is. But that was one of those classic jig bites too. Just like there's one, take it.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my favorite things to do.
Oh God, this is fun as heck.
Because that deep water hook set, you always think it's a giant, always. And then you get a giant, and you're like, oh wait, this one really
Right.
is.
Oh, so that's what the giant
Another one. We're back. Ooh, this actually might be a good fish.
Oh man.
God, these fish are stout, man. Look at the stomach on that fish. Wow. This is the length of a 3-pound fish, and I bet you this thing's 4 pounds. 4.6.
Oh man.
Look at that thing. This is another good deep rock jig fish, man. Seriously, that's a 3.5-pound fish on any given day.
Here we go.
Good one?
Yep. Yep.
Nice fish.
Oh, jeez, it's a tank. It's another tank, dude. Oh.
Nice job, man. Wait a second.
It's pretty stout.
Another big one, too.
Dude, you're pissing me off now. Oh, good God, dude!
Oh! It's a 3 plus. I love it. This is crazy.
So where do you hold your rod, Jason?
You know, generally I'm kind of keeping my rod down because I think that lets me feel the bottom a little bit better than if I've got it up. I'm pulling the jig up off the bottom, so I like to just drag it sideways. And then, you know, the main thing with the hook set, you know, you just want to make sure, especially if you're dragging it sideways and your hook set goes sideways, you really want to just make sure you really get in to that hook set to drive a good hook into that fish's mouth. And as you let the bait fall, you want to try to let it fall as perfectly up and down as you can. You know, you want it to be a real natural crayfish-like fall going to the bottom to get down on those rocks. And then what you're mimicking a crayfish just scooting along the rocks.
Got him!
That is another nice one.
Oh my gosh, man!
They're all clones. That's a 4.5. How's your leg?
Baby.
That's a pig. That's a toad right there. Jesus.
My goodness.
Another 4 something.
What a pile of fish we found. That's unbelievable.
Probably about 4.
You want to weigh him?
I want to get casts in. We got to go pretty soon. It's going to absolutely kill me.
It's going to be so hard to get off the lake.
Well, maybe one more cast.
Yeah, maybe one more cast. All right, last cast here.
Yep.
Oh.
So you picked up?
Yeah, I was just reeling it in all of a sudden.
Dude, get that in.
Whoa! Last cast! And it was the last cast and I was reeling it in. I wasn't even pulling it across the bottom. I was swimming it up. That's the third one.
That's a chunk.
That's the third one that I caught swimming it up through the water column. Oh my gosh, dude. Last cast! Last cast in Bass Utopia. Man,
Web Guy
awesome.
Greg, you're always welcome in Bass Utopia.
Even the air tastes good in Bass Utopia.
And remember, hook sets are free. Complimentary hook sets are available at the end of your rod.